Hello, welcome to the Geek's Perspective. We got my buddy Mike Techie here with me. And this is the game 7 Days to Die. It's actually one of our favorite ones to come back to, especially after they do a major update. We're a little late on that one. They just got to 18. Last we played was 17. And this is Minecraft with zombies and not as cartoony. So, Techie, would you mind saying hello?
Hi, everyone.
I really have been wanting to do like more stuff with him because, as I've said before, he's just a lot of fun to play with for me. He usually supports whenever I'm trying to do something stupid, and then picks my butt up when I mess up. So right now I'm walking around punching plants.
Now I'm doing the wonderful game of connecting.
Yep, he is connecting to the server, so he's not in yet. I didn't want to start the recording before. I wanted to start the recording before he got in case something started attacking me and you missed it. Because then you're like, well, what the hell's going on? And he gave me permission to go ahead and do it. Oh, they changed some of the icons, too. Like, plant fibers now actually looks a lot cooler. So, pressing tab gets me into the crafting thing. And right now, I need to make a bedroll. And the game's even telling me to do so. Bedrolls are important because if you go down, just like in Minecraft, it'll give you a place to respawn. And you will probably die. At least once. Now, I'm not starting with a lot of stuff here. That's just the way the game is. You're not going to start with this stuff. And Mike just joined us.
Yep, actually I just got in. Let's hit I.
Yep.
Oh, it's got to tell me about the quests. I'm going to hit I again. And I would like to party and be an ally with you.
Yep, I already just sent him the invite. So, pressing I brings up who all's on the server. If they are an ally, you can see where they are. And you can also do party, which there's a shared XP factor to it. And there's a lot of other details behind it.
So I can see you on the map, but I apparently can't zoom out far enough to see me.
Yeah, you're 4 kilometers away. It's going to be a second before we get to each other. So, what are the other cool tricks? Ooh, I found a magazine. Shotgun Messiah magazine. Well, I wonder who's going to get that.
Oh, don't worry about it yet. Alright, how do I get to oh, fuck it.
Let's see, are you
it's been a while. God, alright.
Yeah.
F? No, tab. Tab's the... Yep, okay. Note from
how I can...
Traveler of Navgan.
I'm trying to remember how I can mark you onto the compass rose. It's not letting us do... Oh, no, it just does it on
It's not. It's next to your name now.
No, it's just there.
Yeah, it's just there now. It's just next to your name, so you can...
Okay.
And as you turn, it'll kind of point toward you.
Okay, cool. So I did spawn next to a hospital. Do I want to stay here or move on?
What's the climate?
It's just inside a city, and it's temperate.
No,
it's actually
climate.
a very good climate. It's got the green trees,
then
green
I
grass.
think yours is probably where we're going to be heading.
Oh, thread. Nice, sewing kit. Some one of the cars. Okay, then I will actually go into the hospital. This actually might be a good place for us to build a base. Or
I was going to scrap this, actually, the land claim block. Can I not scrap it anymore?
Probably not. Let's see. So the land claim block is mostly... Yeah, you can't do it, at least not from here. So back in the day, the land claim block was very important. Well, it's still important if you're playing a game where there's other players who are wanting to mess with you. It prevents them from building within a certain radius or something, and gives your stuff a slight durability bonus against players. I can't walk forward for some reason. I probably shouldn't because there's zombies and I don't actually have any melee weapons. Also, I haven't laid down my bedroll. So let me go ahead and do that before I engage anything. What is that? That's a new icon. Oh, that's got a new icon. So, right now I'm just laying down my bedroll. If I die, I can spawn back there or near here. Now it's about to give me my next task. And it's important to do these missions because they give you bonus skills. Techie's also recording, and I'm kind of talking over him a lot. And it's just kind of force of habit. And the reason why I can't see the name thing in the distance is because Techie, I've got a camera up, and it's actually in that spot. Let me fix that. I've been meaning to, so hang on. I can actually do
you
this.
Probably want that in the bottom right?
For this game, but all my other games it's in the top right. No, so I'll leave it there, actually. No, hang on. I'll do it in the bottom right for this one, because it's easy to change, even while I'm in the middle of recording, so.
Yeah, I'd put it in the bottom right, because you don't really need to see what you're picking up too much.
Yeah. And the other benefit is it's on the opposite side because I had a bad habit of looking in the wrong spot. So this is why I bring back Techie for things. He's a good voice of reason for me whenever I'm trying to do something stupid. Like, I've played a whole game of this where I just punch things. And this is before they actually introduced the concept of melee weapons. Or not melee weapons, but punching weapons. Or even a skill behind it. It was just a thing you did. Was that wood I picked up? Oh, good. Oh, wood got a new symbol, too.
I see what you mean by the plant fibers.
Yeah, like everything seems to have gotten, at least most things have gotten a new icon, which is
Oh
really
yeah,
cool.
wood looks like planks now instead of just log.
Yeah. It's log, it's better than wood, it's good. Sorry, a little bit of Ren and Stimpy there for a minute.
Oh, lockpicks.
Yeah, because you're supposed to be able to break into things now. Gather plant fibers. It's I can't see the full number. My screen's like flipping over to the right hand side, or it's I might have to adjust that some other time. This is a game that me and Mad Techie will play for hours because any crafting game honestly will do that to us.
You'd agree.
Oh yeah, there's some that we don't like to do as much. That is correct. But I'm sitting here thinking like Osiris New Dawn, for instance. And my two favorite moments playing that game. The first time we had the airplane, and we were like, "There's a pterodactyl in the air." I'm like, "What? Where?" It was just me. And then what was the other?
Looked like a pterodactyl.
Oh yeah, the other ones we found out about the poop box.
The waste collection unit.
Yeah, you can get the we're like, what's that? And you find out poop. I'm like, oh, that's a thing, because you're on a planet, and actually, like fertilizer would be a very important deal. So.
The Martian. Good movie. Go watch it.
Yep. And if Mike says it's a good movie, it's a good movie because he's usually very critical of things. Like not in a bad way, critical.
He's lying. He's lying. I'm not.
Mike, your things go from like, hey, it's a thing to it's not a thing to it's all right. And then where I hear the all right, oh god damn it, who snuck up behind me?
Because it was all right.
I think he's spawning zombies to attack me just because I'm giving him shit.
Yep.
Well, I am walking into a building, so in this game there are two places where you will run into zombies, and you need to be on your toes. One of them is inside buildings, like big buildings, like I am. The other is I just use the bandage so I don't die. Like I wasn't bleeding to death, which is a thing that can happen. I was just low on health. Jumping. Why do you jump like coin later? I'm gonna keep that one for myself. I'm gonna read right now. It was the urban combat one, because it makes you land more silently. So, but I'm letting you keep.
Don't worry about that too much.
Yeah, because I plan on letting you. Oh, we got power attack. I forgot about that. I'm going to let you get the shotgun one, assuming I don't. Oh no, I put my bed mat down, so I'm not too worried about dying. So the punishment for death in this game is you lose a bit of your max health. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't be too concerned. The only reason I am is because they've changed enough about this game that they may have changed how we used to fix that. And I have to figure out what that is. And there may be like a XP punishment. Oh, will you just go down? There we go. I am now infected, so I have to find some antibiotics. Oh, that thing dropped.
No, remember? We looked that up. As long as you're below 14%, it's not a problem.
Yeah, you're correct, but I was... You're right. Until I get this place cleaned up, that would probably be a waste. I got a shit ton of glass jars now. I got 33.
That's good. We need water.
Yeah, for this early, that's really good. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of cotton. So I can make some cloth fragments. Or, yeah. Which is... The recipe changed. It used to be, like 4-to-1. Now it's 1-to-1. But I did get an iron sledgehammer, or steel sledgehammer, so I have a weapon now, like a legit weapon. I do not want to be the melee guy, so I'm going to try not to stay. Let me pick up this chair. Let's see if it'll let me break it down.
It's like melee primary.
Yeah, I don't want to be the primary, but at some point in this game, you will use melee stuff. It's just a thing. So if you're looking at my inventory...
Stun, gun, baton schematic.
Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, they mentioned that was a new one. You just find the thing?
Read that.
Go ahead.
Read that.
If you look at the bottom here, you'll see that there is like the guy with like straining his back and stuff. That is, you can only unlock raising your strength and certain other things. Oh no, I can't know how to do that. I was gonna make the first aid bandages, but I don't know them yet. Have I leveled? That's the journal. That's the quests. That's my... No, I haven't leveled. Oh, let me go ahead and craft that bow. because it's wanting me to do that. So this is the weapon I like to use a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and do I have any?
We used to. Remember, they've changed a
True.
lot of stuff on us.
Yeah, so there's no telling if I'll still like it. I'm probably gonna enjoy the sledgehammer while I have it.
Built the boat, right?
Yeah, I just did.
Apparently not.
All right, now I gotta do the wood frame blocks. So I'm gonna do that out there before I move further into the building. I need to do just one. Okay, it used to be 3, so they did change that.
Well, that's good because building to do it to just finish the quest sucks.
Yeah, because then you had to find a spot to like put 3 of them down, and if you were trying to actually build a thing, or you were taking over a building like we are, it might have been a hindrance for moving places. So what you do is you can place the wood frame block. Not everything builds this way, but wood frame blocks, you do that, then right-click on it to improve it, and then you do it again to finish it. It'll give you a little thing so you can follow it. It does take, excuse me, it does take material. Now the reason why that's a good thing is while it's not fully built up, you can still move it. So if you put it in a bad spot, you can move it. However, if it's fully upgraded, you can't. It's there. It's not moving. So you have to destroy it. Now, if it's just like a little wood frame, that's not a big deal. But if you made like a concrete brick or a fully upgraded steel reinforced concrete brick, that ain't going nowhere. Like, you're going to spend a day in this game just sitting there smacking it. So that's rather tedious. I'm going to have to build a second fire pit because I'm just going to go ahead and build this campfire for right now. I'm okay with it being in some inane spot. So if I leave it there, it's going to weigh me down, slow me down, and probably draw from my stamina a lot more. I don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and I put it in my toolbar, which doesn't happen. And I just finished all of my story thing, or my first set of quests. Now there's going to be another one that's probably going to tell me to go to the trader, because at least that's how it used to be. Once again, it may have changed. Yeah, go to trader. There's an economy system in here. It's pretty cool. Hell, you can even see a vending machine from where I'm at. I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go further into the... Oh, hi. Let's see how this sludge works. That's 1 hit. That's 2. Alright, it's dead. Did you drop it?
Alright, how do we... Oh, there we go.
Before you ask, no, I can't pick up that flashlight, otherwise I already done it. Do you have anything... That's coffee beans. Do I already have coffee beans? No. So I'm going to put that down there. And there is a stack limit to some things. Well, there's a stack limit to everything, but sometimes it's so astronomically high you might not never encounter it. Those are words. They are technically words.
Strength.
Alright, did I just... Yes, I got leather, which I'm happy about. So let me go ahead and eat this food, because eating... Oh, there was recipes for it. I should probably have looked.
Oh, how do we increase our inventory size now if it's not strength?
There's a skill for it.
Fuck. Well, yeah.
They changed the icon for iron. It's very interesting.
Yes, they did. For a lot of things.
Yeah, which...
I'm going to focus on more or less just coming to you at this point.
Yeah, and if you happen to like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and just do this little side thing as you're doing it. As in, yes, you will find things in the toilet. I found guns in the toilet. So that's why you saw me stop and look. So I have multiple routes I can go. I can go through here, that as you can see has a lot of things. I could use my sledgehammer to do it, but I'd probably break my sledgehammer by I'm done, and I have to stop using it. I'd rather keep it as a weapon. So I'm going to go through this window that's made of wood, which seems to be taking me right back outside.
Right.
Okay, not a problem. Still not a problem. Here's why.
Food,
so I can
water.
go out this
Okay,
way.
I'm good on that. I don't have to worry about dehydration and crap for a good while.
Yeah. The only reason I went ahead and ate is so that my my health would start going up. Being fully fed will make you start healing. There we go. Okay, the glass has a lot of health, and the door is locked. So I'm going to go through the door. There is a term I like to use for it. There's probably the correct in-game term called the right tool for the job. So if you have a wood door, using an axe works best. If you have a, if it's a metal door, a pickaxe works best.
Guess you can throw the spear.
Yes. I was reading about that. Let me go ahead and smash it with the hammer so it opens the door. And let's see if I can... I got one of them. So one of the things he did work on with the last update was he talked about improving the hit recognition system. Because there was a lot of times where like, no, I hit you, and it would miss. Because you do have to dance with your target a little bit. Moving in and out of range with it. Now, I'm always nervous when I see hubcaps on the ground, because there at least used to be hubcap bombs.
Yes, there are.
Okay.
If you nail a military base, it can possibly be a hubcap mine.
Does it still exist? Because we don't know anything. Okay, that thing's already
Yeah, we don't know if they still exist or if they've been changed.
So I'm going to talk as if they don't exist until proven otherwise. Actually, we could cheat and just look. Oh, I now know the beer recipe. Ooh.
No cheating.
For the record, you can hit tab, and even if the recipe exists, even let's see here. I just learned beer.
Oh yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's not cheating then.
Yeah, it's not cheating. Let's see here. So I can click here, and it's going to show me what I can learn. Like I saw with the first aid bandage, the wheel, anything like that. You can go into the t-shirts, because now you can actually make t-shirts. You used to not be able to. I wonder if the ghillie suit actually has a purpose other than just looking cool. Oh, it does reduce your visibility. Okay. I shouldn't be using the sledgehammer to break down this chair. I actually should be using the... Now, for the record, the little wood stone hand axe you get can be used as a weapon. It's not too bad. And you can make damn near infinite of them because the supplies are there. And not to mention, you can just repair it. I've got only a level 1 one. It can't degrade beyond level 1. But if you're not trained to properly repair stuff, trying to repair it will degrade its overall level. And the higher the level, the more effective it is. Like the longer it's able to be used before breaking, and just the more it'll take out of things' health. Like as you see, it takes multiple hits to break these chairs. And some of you might be like, well, why are you bothering to break the chairs? It's got leather. Leather can be made into a poncho, which helps you with the cool. I think you probably can make this. I'm going to stop breaking these.
Bandages.
No, leather can be made? Oh, really?
It gives you cloth, not leather, I think.
No, some give you cloth, some give you leather.
Oh,
these ones are specifically
used
leather.
for some armor, I think.
Some armor, yeah, the leather armor, and the hate crawlers. Especially when you're using a ranged weapon. Crawlers are just horrible. There's 3 of them here. So let's see if I can get them before they get up. She seems down. Okay, only temporarily. Okay, she's now down. That's a hazmat guy. So back in the day, you had to loot every one of them. They all were guaranteed to have some form of loot. The loot may be garbage, but it did exist. Alright. Now they only do it if you see like a yellow bag. If they have a yellow bag, then they have something. Until then, you don't have to worry about it.
Watch your health, you're getting low there.
Yeah, I know. Not too much I can do about that. But I am in a hospital, so hopefully I do find stuff.
I am taking a detour to a Trader Joe that is en route to Techie. I'm actually closer to him.
Yeah, go ahead. I might want to switch over to the bow, but I'd have to go find some stone to make some arrows. Because I only have the 1 arrow that you were required.
Trust me, it's complete crap now, but yeah.
Hey, being able to attack at range is kind of worth it.
Oh, is that a bear? Oh, that's a wolf. It's a wolf. I don't want to go that way.
I have suddenly stopped caring about going that way.
There's not a black cat crossing my path. I wasn't going that way at all.
Yeah, it's
not backtracking. I forgot something.
Yeah, it's not. Mike does not retreat.
I advanced to future victories.
Oh God, I actually hate that phrase. So one of our mutual friends, and he is a friend. He legitimately is a friend. But I have a rule called the Matt rule, and roughly the way the rule is, if your name is Matt, there's a good chance I can only tolerate you for a limited amount of time. Nothing personal, just something about your personality usually sets me off. But it's not a universal truth. It's just as I've seen it. I'm curious. I just found potassium nitrate.
What the hell is this?
Waste gunpowder.
It's like a... What is this?
I don't know. You're going to have to describe it to me.
Lead. It's lead ore.
Oh, they changed it.
It's a block of lead ore.
Oh, yeah. I have that, too, somewhere.
It looked... No. It looked like, crushed up car, kind of.
Oh, I have oil shale. Cool. Oil shale can be made into gas, which is important. If you make or use vehicles or steal one, because you may be able to find them now. You do need that.
Found a short bus.
I found some pure mineral water.
Ooh, a claw hammer.
I'm going to replace the coffee beans. Because water is important. You do have to worry about hydration in this game. I am not breaking that. Alright, this is back where I was. The ICU is that way, according to the wall, which is through those doors. Or that actually looks like it's more likely outside. Fudge.
500 meters. I am going into a cold biome for this trader, just to let you know.
Up to you on that one.
Oh no, I'm going to go to it just because it's part of the quest, and it's 500 meters. It's not that far.
Okay. No, I'm more worried about the lumberjacks. So, I'm letting them do a lot of the work for breaking this thing. But the amount of noise on the other side has me concerned. Admittedly. By the way, you can use the torch as a weapon. It's not, as last I checked, it doesn't break. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it can set them on fire. So I see at least 3 zombies on the other side of that wall, possibly 4. I wish they could hurt each other while they're doing that. 4. And he drops.
Okay, I'm bleeding.
What got you?
Lumberjack.
So every biome has like a specific zombie that's tedious to deal with. Lumberjacks are the one, and you see them frequently. Ooh, armor for my arms. Gravedigger mod schematic. I am totally learning that. Forged iron. Ooh, and some arrows. Iron arrows. Alright, so the ICU just had some beds in it. Nothing too particular. And I am over encumbered. Since we already talked about making this into a base because it is a reasonable building, which me and him are more likely to like use this as a starter base and then move on to another place. We're very inclined to doing that. Ooh, yep. I now know how to solo. Man, they used to be very stingy on... Oh my god, I found my favorite thing in the world. They used to be very stingy on finding these blueprints.
They're just now a bunch of them, and you now require perks to know or use them.
Yeah.
So
I just found needle and thread, which allows me to sew. I can make leg wear, so it's like denim pants and stuff. And now I just found the steel knuckle schematic.
Oh, you were looking for that one.
Like, I didn't even know I was looking for that one. So,
I didn't even know.
Yeah, it's amazing when that happens. So I am going to, unless you object, I am going to use this as like a starter base for us.
Nope, go right ahead. Unless you were making your way to me, I figured that was the actual thing.
Yeah, I was not planning on making it to you. Okay, there's a zombie trying to come up this way. He succeeded and he just stunned me. Oh, and I killed him. Alright. I'm not bleeding, so I'm not... Am I bleeding? No, I am not.
Right. No, your health isn't heading down.
Alright, because I'm at 27 health, so I do need to treat myself, so... I'm a little annoyed by that. Okay, so... It's a water bottle in the picture, but it still shows the jar. I think he needs to retexture that, which... I know that's just a minor complaint. I can deal with it. It's just I am complaining. Alright. I just heard a noise.
We leveled up.
Okay. I can make duct tape. Oh, it's just duct tape. Okay, because I happen to also have the glue. Bandana. That'll help me stay cool. Bandages. And wood. I could make denim pants, but I'm missing something. I'm probably either a workbench or... Let's see, what's locking it? Needle and Thread Volume 2, which I just read, so that's not an issue. What is missing? Don't have the necessary supplies. I have the... Oh, I don't have enough sewing kit. Okay. Which I actually don't need to be bothering with making that stuff right now, so... Oh, you can make an insulated liner and flannel shirt. Cool. Now let's see what I can make with leather. Knuckle wraps. I can make that right now. That's awesome. Let's go ahead and do that. not going to actively use it right now. It's actually probably a waste of supplies. Leather poncho needs a lot of leather, but I've got a lot of the chairs around me, so it's not going to be an issue. So right now, probably the most important thing for me to do is that frustration or tiredness.
Another frickin' lumberjack.
Okay.
But I have more arrows this time.
Yeah. By the way, it's like my time is 2:30 in the morning, so he's up pretty late.
Yeah.
Mind you, he does work on a weird schedule, and we're both kind of like weird about staying awake till weird hours. So, I just built a chest. Now, I could put a passcode on it, where only people who know the passcode can get in. I'm just going to leave it unlocked, because it's just me and him on the server, and I can put the things I don't want to carry. I am going to actually use that first aid kit right the hell
Oh,
now.
damn him!
Let's check what the recipes for this is. Oh, you can make a can of sham?
Hopefully I don't bleed out.
Okay, cool. So those cans got a lot more value. You used to just scrap them every 5 seconds, so...
Don't bleed me out. Oh, I died. That's alright. Maybe I'll spawn close to you.
Possibly, but you did lose everything you picked up. That's the one downside.
Which wasn't anything other than random shit.
Okay.
So.
I do have some grain alcohol. Is there any recipes for that I want to see? Oh, Grandpa's Moonshine. That sounds... Oh, and pumpkin cheesecake. That sounds delicious.
I'm a little closer to you, not much. I'm 2 kilometers now away from my trader, so I'm not going to even care.
Probably a good idea. I can show you where... No, you have to go to yours, otherwise it doesn't count it. I'm going to make another chest, because me and him get... Oh, we can make the blunderbuss. I have the materials to make the blunderbuss. That's an important detail. Alright. Once again, I'm going to leave this unlocked. Now, what I'm doing is... Usually I'll do a 3-chest system, and I'm going to do a 3-chest system. Base building materials go into a single chest, and based on
so you can make a crate.
No, I don't have enough nails. Nails are usually required for those. I haven't actually looked if they're still required. I'm just assuming they are. Oh, I have vitamins. Which means I'll probably give them to you when you show up. But yeah, any base building material kind of goes in one chest, and then like the more advanced pre-made stuff goes in another. And then there's one that has health and food.
Yep, requires nail still.
Okay. I'm going to treat sewing kits as if they're a base material. This is food, so it's not going in there. I'm going to keep my wood and the oil shale, because that all comes from the ground. I'm going to kind of put that there. Eventually, we'll probably make a special one for guns and stuff. We don't have enough for it to worry about, so I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to stress where that one goes.
And now remember, the main thing about our starter base that we normally deal with is it's a outpost. We just want enough stuff that in case in case it hits a night, we have some extra stuff to re-gear and re-up. It won't be much there. We will build, not necessarily one from scratch, but we might go find a interesting structure and
start modifying it heavily.
Yep.
That one won't let me put it there, so I'm actually going to... Oh, I see why. Okay, hang on. Let me get to my wood axe. So what it is, it's a little X-ray. Now, actually, when I hit it, it lights up, so I can actually see like the brain scan and stuff, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that's intentional or is it supposed to always be lit up, but it's kind of cool. It's like a thing holding up some X-rays.
What is?
What was in the way of me placing the last chest?
Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it kind of just lit up every now and then. So, so the coffee beans are food. Medical supplies are there. The beer is technically food. Beer does serve a purpose, for the record. So does the grain alcohol. I actually have so much aloe cream from this one little thing that I had to make a separate stack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Used to be hell to make...
to get a hold of it,
that goes to. Yeah.
All right. Now, yeah, as you can see, I get kind of, like, really picky on organizing it. I think we both are pretty guilty of that at times. And the reason why is because it's really unfortunate when you're like, I need this one material, and you do have it, you just can't find it. So we get
one of 10 boxes.
Yeah.
It sucks.
So we like when we first started playing this game, we got very. I was making sure my recording so because I forgot it was down there. We got very big about making sure it is organized, and not all of our friends actually follow that rule. Now you can actually hit this little backpack symbol to sort your inventory. It sorts it the way it wants it, not the way we want it. So you can't pre-program that to do it a specific way. That's okay. That's whatever.
But at least helps get it started.
Yeah. If it's like your inventory itself, like in your chest, cool, no problem. Now I need to make a door. Because I'm using this little room as... I need 2 of them, actually. I'm using this door, this little room as a storage place. So I kind of want to... be able to use this as like a beachhead. If we need to retreat, we can hide back here for a second or two while they have to break through our door. I didn't break through that door, so I have to do it now.
Jared, I found a great canyon wall.
You in the desert?
No, just it's a sheer wall that goes up.
Yeah.
Between you and me.
Remember, this is a random gen map. It's not napkins, so that's possible.
It's gonna take a lot of stone hammers to dig through this.
You'll get a lot of probably crushed sand, of all things, or dirt. Depending on.
No, it'll be stone.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, even if you had a pickaxe, you might want to see if you can find a way around it.
I'm running in one direction on it to see if I can walk around, and it looks like it's coming to an end.
Okay. Whew. So, as with most things in this game, I can upgrade this door. It's going to use a little bit more wood, and the door just got upgraded. It can actually go through several tiers and even jump up a whole nother tier of doors to iron doors and even a vault. I'm just going to upgrade each one just one because I'm just trying to slow them down. I know the doors are not going to stop them. They're just meant for me to run in there and maybe patch myself up a little bit. I should not be taking my time to break these chairs right now because I don't need the leather unless I want to make a poncho, which I actually might go ahead and do. But the reason why I shouldn't be is very specifically, I should be trying to find food. Like right now, I'm good on food. You don't want to be needing food. You want to be good on
Gunpowder
food.
looks different now.
Oh yeah. And I need to fix my hammer. I am out of stone. And this is a very bad situation. So this is something you try to avoid doing. You're in a situation where you need the material. The tool that you use to gather material is broken. So I have to resort to punching things now or finding it on the ground. Thankfully,
You can find stones.
I know, you can find stones. But it's not always fun to find it. Sometimes it's rather difficult.
Especially if it's near base and you've already used it all up.
Yeah, and it hasn't respawned yet. For the record, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I am not going to be secretive about it. When I was designing the world for us to play, I made this rather easy for us, all things considered. The zombies, you can set them up so that they run at you. At night, they will run at you. I turn that off. They are walking. All day, all night, they are walking. I am not dealing with not being able to see and having zombies chase my butt down. I'm good. You can make fun of me for that. The point of this was not for me to suffer. If you want me to make a session where I suffer, leave a comment. I will be doing it by myself because I can almost guarantee you I won't have Matt Techie with me.
I'll suffer with you to a degree.
His biggest suffering spawns every time on the other side of the world. But I had a bed down on the other side of the world. So this is giving me stone. If you were able to look behind my picture, you'd see that it's telling me, hey, I'm getting stoned. Not stoned, stone. Clear distinction there.
Rocks. You're getting rockies. I found a desert. It's okay, I'll just...
Oh yeah, we leveled up, so I want to spend a point or two. Did you already decide where your first set of points went to?
I put several into strength because I thought that's what gave me backpack.
I apologize. I should have been. Let's see here. Under strength.
That's fine.
Pack mule is the ability you want, which you do have to raise your strength for anyway.
Yep. So I know we're gonna have to raise our base attributes anyway. So I figure I might as well just get that out of the way.
Yeah. I think the book one is the ones you actually learn from reading the books, obviously. So, there's a combat perk called Executioner. Learn how to use the stun baton more effectively.
Well, I'll need that.
So I have a point. I'm going to use it on this. It's called blacksmith. If it'll let me.
Syndrome. And it says I require... What's its minimum requirements? It's not telling me.
It won't let me buy it. Oh, there we go. They moved the icon on me. It's a little shopping cart. So now I have the ability to... It's blacksmith. You are now a blacksmith and able to forge iron and other metal objects. Craft forges, craft items. Now, they used to really drag... Like, at first, okay, it was pretty easy to do. Then it became very difficult. Now they're back to the easier side. Let's see, where's steel at? Okay, steel is advanced engineer, so they make you earn steel. Which I'm actually happy about, because for a while there, steel was so easy to get. Like, you wouldn't bother with iron, you just skip straight to steel. I'm going to learn the brawler, because that's going to allow me to punch things a lot easier. Because as I said before, I'm kind of a big fan of being able to punch things.
I thought you weren't going to do that.
No, I wasn't going to use melee weapons. Punching things another conversation. How long have you known me? I always loved doing martial arts stuff.
I know.
So I'm going to also take fast healer. You must have a fast metabolism. Gain 1 HP every 60 seconds with natural healing. Self-healing will not work when you are out of food and water. So that way I'm Wolverine by this. Iron gut. Okay, food poisoning, all that good stuff. Let's look at this.
Back, rabbit. Just want to punch you. My hammer.
Actually, I think I know what I want, but I'm just looking like I don't. The cooking would be very good. Motherload helps me find more... Oh, harvest more resources. Okay, that's going to be very helpful. 20% more resources. And perception. This is where the last one I wanted was going to be, I think. The penetrator. What's this? You find a weak spot in the target's armor and can use armor-piercing rifle bullets. Did you die again?
I will be. Because there was a wolf. Hopefully bleeding stops before I hit 0.
And you don't have any cotton to make a bandage? What is my cat tearing into? Oh, his scratching post, so he's just fine.
Nope, bleeding stopped, thank God. Alright, and I don't have any cloth. Actually, I can. Recipes, cloth fragments.
Can I up my... Okay, I can't up the
make a bunch of that.
Because I know what I want, but I'm not seeing... Oh, there's archery. Because I have a lot of fun with archery. I would love to do, like... Oh, wait, what's flurry of blows? Oh, one-handed melee.
Bastard!
Weapons. Light armor? Okay.
Well, I will be dead this time around.
Alright, cool. I was 100% listening.
I got the bandages crafted. This is how every playthrough of this game starts for me.
I'm doing fine. I might have a little hiccup here and there. I'm doing fine. Mad Techie just keeps dying trying to get to me. Just 4.4 this time. You're gonna have the whole map.
Fuck it. Is there just like a backspace I can just hit and kill myself? This is just... It's just fuck you.
And our other
Can you gift me... Can you like put a bedroll down and gift it to me?
I wish. It would save you. And it's about to be night too.
Fuck it, I'm just running.
What's the worst that happens? You die and spawn closer?
No, it'll be 10 kilometers away. It's happened like that before. You better have food and shit for me, because I won't have Jack.
You'll have me.
Fuck you, Jack.
For the record, he knows me both as Jared and Jack, so he might switch back and forth, just like
oh, look! Zombie birds.
Oh, yeah. They look at vultures now, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So he knows me as both Jared and Jack. Jared is my birth name. He's known me as that for a long time. So he switches back and forth, and that's not a problem. It's not an insult or anything like that. For those who don't know the story, my birth name is Jared, and that's who life had created for me. I decided I didn't want to be that person anymore, so I decided to create my ideal version of myself and work toward that. And that name is Jack, to represent that. So that's why I always introduce myself as Jack. You guys are actually free to call me whatever you want. It's not an insult. It's just, but if you want to be courteous, feel free to call me Jack. I just... Oh, shoot. Scared me. Oh, yeah, and I did level up my my punching... Oh, I do have the gauntlets. The leather bands I did make, so... Let me switch to those so I can test them out. Yeah, and I did bring them. Cool. Knuckle wraps. Which I can actually make better ones now, but since I made these, I'm going to stick with these. So I'm probably not going to do as much damage with these. But what I will do is have my cat knock things over. Could you get off my printer?
I hear rattler snakes.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, these will only bother you if you step on them. Otherwise, they will ignore you.
Like in real life.
Yeah, pretty much. I found some boots. Okay, where are you? I hear you. Like, I'd call this a snake, but it just sounds more like a really pissed off zombie. I almost wish we had started on Navgen, because we know Navgen map like the back of our hands.
Oh, because you know it like the back of your hands.
Yeah, he's not wrong. So Navgen is the natural map you can go to. It's pre-gen. It will be the same way every time, except for the loot. The loot does change per playthrough. And I was the guy who always ran off and explored. I also was one of the guys who designed the base a lot too, so I wore many hats. Techie here was extremely nice to us, and spent a lot of time just doing the gathering for us. Like, hey, we needed wood. It was Techie who did it. Hey, we have this project of building this wall, and here's the design I want to do. I'm liking this. I broke his arm. Oh, and I'm bleeding to death right now, so let's see how that goes. Okay, I'm not doing a lot of damage with my punches. Damn. Stay down. Asshole, I'm gonna hate you. Okay, so this weapon you definitely have to dance with.
How do you do super attacks?
Right click. So I'm bleeding to death, and I might actually die, because I don't think I have enough time to make a bandage. But
it does stop at a certain point.
Which may be below your actual health, so...
Yes, yours looks like it stopped.
That's because I just used a bandage in time. Alright, I've got a couple of gun mods I just found, which I'm going to give to you.
Just stop. Just let me get there before you start bequeathing shit to me as I die again on my way and spawn further away and just spend the entire time trying to sprint up a mountain.
The only reason I'm using the torch right now is I'd be blind otherwise, and she's on fire now, so I should be able to see just fine.
Oh, fuck, it's the mountain of doom.
Okay, she's dead now. And I will be soon too, because that hurt a lot. I don't think I have enough to make another bandage, and I also don't think the bandage would actually have done me any good. So I need to find a way out of this building without fighting anything else, because I have 16 health.
Just find a corner and nap.
Unfortunately, you can't nap in this game, so...
Just lock yourself in the room. Don't make any noises. Don't breathe. You said that, and a zombie just breathed in my ear.
Alright. I'm looting a kitchen right now, so... Ooh! I found us a cooking pot and a cooking grill.
Don't use this royal us until I am actually within at least 100 meters. So it's a long, hard goal for me. I just heard something that sounded evil.
I was talking.
It wasn't you.
Oh, other evil.
Like
oh, hi! She woke up and decided to, that's not the sledgehammer, that was the... That's my leather. I can't actually see her right now. And she's gonna kill me just because I couldn't see her. And I ran into a corner.
Aww. Someone died.
2-1?
Yep. Hey. This is par for my course. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Here's a bit of a difference. Hang on, what was it? Oh, I put down a bed.
Fuck you. My bed would have spawned to me back to 3 kilometers anyways. That's why I didn't put one, because I want to be with you, and if I put one down, then it's just going to spawn me back to wherever anyways.
So this is actually how a lot of our game goes, just us bantering back and forth. It may sound like we're actually mad at each other at times, but we're not. I've said this before. He's my family, so, and he hates it. He hates it when I say that. So I'm gonna.
Well, hey, if nothing else, I might get one of my backpacks back. Hopefully the dog isn't still nearby.
Actually, I have to check that now. Thanks. Hang on. C. No, it won't let me do it. Oh, what's this?
What's C? What's C's crouch?
No, I was trying to, You just remembered we had crouch, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Quiet. I'm sneaking past a stripper nurse. We're not sure what they are. They a lot of times they have money.
Which is
So there are nurses that pretend to be strippers, or strippers that pretend to be nurses. We don't know.
yeah. Because we know nurses don't get paid enough. Cloth fragment. Oh, the animal fat will be.
I know teachers don't.
Well, let's see if I can punch my way through the front door. And it's a metal door too, so it's got like one punch at a time. So that's a no. I can't make a torch.
Don't notice me.
All right, what time is it in the day? So it's almost midnight. And it's this dark. Damn.
You don't notice me.
I
don't know what you're talking about. It's darker than this at fucking like 2 a.m. around here. I mean,
in this game, it does get like that. Like right before the sun comes out, it gets really dark.
It is always the darkest before the dawn.
Thank you, Batman. Actually, it was Two-Face who said it, but hey.
Found a moose.
Oh no, I just had a terrifying thought. Zombie moose.
Alright, bad news. There's not a button to just take everything out of your backpack.
R.
Or fuck you. You're telling me afterward. Thank you. I love you.
No, the expert inside was more of, how could I have told you before?
Leave me alone, fat guy. I'm just running in this direction. Don't need to worry
I'm
about
nowhere
me.
near you.
You're not that fat in this game. They don't need to know your weight.
I weigh 260 and I am losing weight.
You know.
You had something you want to say, I hear it.
Nope. Nope. Because
Oh!
it's mean, and I'm not mean. I'm a nice dude.
You ready to be happy? Or do you want to stay upset?
You have a car to come get me?
So, you now no longer make you can choose to no longer make individual bullets. You can make them by, like, box of blunderbuss ammo.
Yes!
So 100 at a time.
Thank God, instead of having to craft each fucking 9mm bullet.
I saw the blunderbuss. I saw, like, arrows and stuff like that listed. I don't know.
It'll be the rest, too, if it's for one of those.
Yeah, you bet you may need to, like, but you need to, like, complete, like, Shotgun Messiah for the blunderbuss.
Oh, that's fine. We can easily do that.
Yeah,
Thought fragments. Take those. Headlight.
Let me bring up the map to make sure. Yeah, I'm about to break into the right
bandages.
house. Oh, hi. Kitty Cat, I really need you not to be standing on my keyboard. I feel really bad about doing that, but... Kitty Cat decided the exact moment I'm about to get into the house and a zombie's coming to try and walk across my keyboard.
That's what cats are do. They are dicks. Dogs are better. Just stick their noses in inappropriate places.
I'm also bleeding now. And I've got like 3 zombies chasing me.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, possibly.
You have a bed.
You are correct. I just don't want to turn into you.
Having a love for life and everything in it. Wait, no,
Having
that's
to
not life.
Having to respond like every 12 seconds.
Shut up. Thought we were friends. Just so mean on me.
Ooh, painkillers.
Now we promised that we'd go light on the vodka.
No, legitimate painkillers. Do I hear a spider? Before you panic, no, there is not a giant spot. Oh my god, you're less than 2 kilometers now.
Shh. The game doesn't know that.
Yes, it does.
Shh.
So my goal right now is to try and get past all these zombies to get to my backpack. Because if I can get to my backpack, I get my weapons back. She's asleep again. Fortunately, I'm now trapped in here with her. Because I could wait until day. I don't want to. Okay, so the fists are actually not as bad as I was... Oh, she's not dead. She just fell down. Oh, I busted her face in. Cool. I do not actually condone... Oh, shit. What room is it in? Okay. Actually, it's behind me.
Remember, killing the undead's like killing Nazis. It's okay.
Yeah. I do not actually condone violence to almost anything. They're getting into the building now after me. Shoot. Good news is, punching with your fist, even doing the haymaker, doesn't draw a lot of stamina, so you can do it a lot more. Apparently I'm thirsty, and a third zombie just showed up. Alright, hang on. I can do this. I can do this. I am somewhat pulling back for a minute. I need space to operate. And I'm hyped. If I can get to my backpack, I can get to my water, so I'll be just fine. I think she's down for now. There we go. Okay, she got back up, and I got 2 good hits in. Okay, that one's down. If you haven't been seeing it, I do get XP for killing these guys. And I don't think it shows a preference to what weapon you use. I think you just get XP for killing them. So that is working to my favor. I think my backpack's actually on the other side of this wall. So I will have to deal with that one in the closet. Which actually may be the one who killed me the first time. I should have made a bandage. It's the second time I started bleeding. Which actually should be just fine. I don't think I will bleed that much. I have duct tape. Why can't I just use duct tape? Yeah, I don't have any cotton, so I can't make any.
Because it's not sterile.
Yeah.
We do not sterilize the duct tape machine.
How would you know that?
I may work for a company that may or may not make tape. Amongst many, 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 many things.
Not to mention you use glue to actually make the duct tape in this game, which use bone, which, you know, is historically accurate. But probably unsanitary as hell. Okay, I can pick up a potted plant. That's good, but that's not what I'm looking for. So let me see if I can zoom in and help me, because in this dark, it's almost impossible to see my backpack. I died stuck in a corner. So, oh wait, what was that? Was that it? Was that it? Nah, it's a wooden chair. Although I will take the wooden chair. All right, there you are. Because with the wooden chair, although I'm doing just fine with my fists, as fine as I'm going to be, because reasons. I'm hoping there's no like hidden zombies sitting down, because then I'll be screwed. But knowing my luck, there probably is. It is now 2 a.m. Day should break about 4 o'clock, I think. I think I have it set to that. I could be mistaken. I can't really remember.
A wrench.
I did find a hammer, by the way.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's rather helpful.
Alright, that's all I'm grabbing for crap. I now need...
I'm kind of just strafing, because you can't see anything because it's dark. I'm kind of just strafing back and forth. Because I know I was in this room. I do remember being in this room. I do apologize, you guys are kind of blind to everything I'm doing. But I need my backpack. It's got all my good stuff. There's another wooden chair right there, which It's not a bad idea to pick them up, because then you can scrap them. And in theory, I could have used that as a weapon. It did say equipped. So in theory... Oh! Unless they change this, do not use glass.
It is not the first aid item you think it is.
It's not a first aid item, and it's not a weapon.
It's food. Shit, they are spread.
So one of our buddies, I don't know if she wants to be involved in this game or with me streaming and stuff like that. So I'm not going to bother saying her name or anything. She decided to try out using glass to find out what it did. And it had its stats, and you're like, cool, it does that much damage. That's what you thought. That you could stab somebody with the glass. And it was like a super undurable item or something. Nope. Your character eats it. Okay, I died in a corner, so I'm thinking I was actually in the little door alcove or something, like right here-ish. Because I couldn't move as that zombie wailed on me. I do apologize to anybody who actually cares, but I'm just kind of staring at this black screen because I hear something outside. I'm hoping that's outside. So if you
puts up your bum hole.
That's awkward. So what I'm doing is crouching right now. So that's the door I found earlier. You crouch and it does make you more stealthy. Now they actually gave you a number now, so I don't know how much what that number fully means. If a low number's good or
if it's 100, they see you.
Okay, because it used
if
to
it's
do the
a low number, they don't see you. Mid number is they're aware of something.
Okay. Because it used to be they had the eye opening and closing, kind of like Skyrim and all that good stuff. I can't wait until we find a flashlight. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. This is making a difference. So I just realized on my compass rose, it shows my backpack.
I could have told you.
Yeah, but you have 15 backpacks. Would you been able to pinpoint it?
No, it only shows the last one you died at.
Oh yeah.
Because they're optimistic and think you got your backpack the first time.
Yeah, so whatever... It's not showing me my backpack, so I might have to wait until daylight. So I'm just going to crouch here for a bit. So you guys can go ahead and skip ahead. Just kind of do the YouTube scroll across thing until day's up, so we can see. I am getting a little bit of health back, thankfully, because I do have that regeneration ability going. Mad Tech, you got anything you want to say? I've been doing all the talking.
I've got nothing to say till I get there.
Okay, and you are less than a kilometer, so.
Shh, 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 shh. What is wrong with you?
Sorry, I was just checking to see if Oliver and anything Entertainment's leadership had anything they wanted to yell at me for. My boss is probably going to be upset with me tomorrow. My boss is the one who handles a lot of the website, so he every article that goes up, he probably had a hand in posting it. And so he goes to my streams, and he always posts an article about my streams and in my recordings. And normally it's just one or two at a time. Tomorrow, okay, it's daylight, cool. 5 Phoenix points are being released because there's no audio for them. And so that's a thing. So hopefully, okay, the day's breaking, so I can start seeing things. Now I'm looking for a little blue backpack. I was probably standing right on top of it too, because the compass rose is spinning crazily. Unless it went to the ceiling for some reason. I am actually not seeing my backpack, and I'm really concerned about that. Anyway, day's coming, so I can start... Unless I was on the other side of the cabinet, which until I can... No, I wasn't. Okay. Where the hell is it? It's not above me, because I was in this room, I think. I'm going to assume it was above me in some way, because I don't remember going upstairs. I remember being here, because I remember raiding the kitchen. Okay, I didn't need to hold control like I was doing, so that makes me happy. Where is it? So even with light, I'm not finding it. So I feel less guilty. Oh, no.
Oh, I found a workbench schematic.
That's awesome.
It was inside a workbench.
That makes sense.
I found a cement mixer schematic.
Fudge.
Is
my stuff gone? Did it glitch and make my stuff disappear?
Might have. It's an unfinished game.
Yeah, well, quote unquote unfinished. Like, he keeps moving the benchmark of what's finished and what's not, so.
So does other games we play.
You're not wrong. Well, I wouldn't call Warframe that. I'm defending Warframe. Chill.
I know. I'm saying it's. I didn't say it was them.
Because Warframe like evolves so much over time that you and it's all free content that you could almost describe it as a game that's still in beta, but it's really not. Okay, I'm up here and it's not here, so they're now aware I'm here, so that's unfortunate. So I'm going to be trying. Oh, wait a minute. So I didn't get all the bookshelves. So that's good at least. So I'll get some recipes back. Magazine extender schematic. Cool. And ooh, what the hell? Impact bracing boots? I'm definitely wearing that. What are you? Ergonomic grip. I don't. It looks like it's from melee weapons. So I'll just go and take it.
Okay, I have an idea.
Does it involve books?
I have a landmine.
Go on. I'm kind of concerned.
It's a hubcap landmine.
Okay. So they do still
let you know.
exist.
Yep. I got it out of the workbench.
Shoot. Yeah, it looks like my backpack's gone, so I need to get out of this building before I die because I have like no health left. I am more upset by this than I actually want to put into words.
Okay, Jared, I'm underneath you.
Okay, cool.
You in the popping pills?
I am. That's where the base is. That's not where I'm currently at.
Oh, go over this way.
Yep, I'm in this building next door, trying to escape.
Trying to escape. I can help you.
Yeah, there's several zombies that are attacking me. There we go. This is nope. That's not the room I went into. This is the room I came and went. Ah! You scared the hell out of me. Move. Thank you. There's like two still in there, so.
I can put a landmine in the window if you want.
No. Could you do me a favor? Walk in there and see if you see a blue backpack. You'd have to kill 2 zombies. Make sure you put down a bed mat since you're finally here.
No, I'm gonna put the landmine in the doorway.
You know it will go off if you step on it, right?
Okay, good point. I'll just leave. Zombies are outside.
Yeah, if you can deal with them, that'd be appreciated. If you can't, that's
landmine.
One
of you are going to hit that, right?
Well, this I'm going to take it real fast
Yep.
to see if it'll rehydrate you because I need that. It is not telling me if it will. The beer probably will. Wrong button. Yeah, it is not telling me if it will or not, so I'm going to put that back. I'm pretty sure the beer will. I know how to make beer, so I'm not too concerned in various other things. Stamina regain, duration. It does not seem to...
Maybe we definitely want to move because we're in a city.
Yeah, I did mention
They're
that
gonna be
earlier.
And... No, yep, that you may have.
No. I'm not complaining. I'm not trying to argue with you on that. It's the reason I'm mentioning. I may have said it before. It's because that's actually a perk to me, not a deterrence.
Only until we know better is what I'm saying.
You're probably not wrong. But as I said before, we're not using this as a... I'm seeing double, by the way, because my character's drunk. I just chugged the beer.
Cool. Where do I dump shit off in here?
Go straight into the main floor, main building. The doors you're about to go through. If you go to the right, You'll see an opening I made. Upstairs, immediately there. You'll see some wooden doors that are placed.
This is a bathroom.
If you go up if you go up the debris. Go up the debris.
Okay.
You'll see 2 doors, 1 on each side. You can go either one, and then you'll see 3 chests. All are unlocked.
Okay.
Alright, did you kill the zombies that were in there by chance?
I killed 2.
There was only 2 in there, so Cool. This gives me another chance to just walk in there real fast to see if the backpack's there. I'm assuming you didn't see it.
Yeah, they weren't inside.
Okay.
It left.
What is that? Oh, rotting flesh. Yeah, I forgot there's recipes that you actually use that. Where was I? Like, seriously, this is.
Throw the gunpowder here. Got the coal and lead over here.
I'm sorry, I don't drop this. Like, I really should. Is there a basement that I somehow fell into, or it fell into? Let's see. What's underneath this floor? It's not actual wood. That's fake wood. Okay. So I ain't getting through that. Hang on. I can probably make it through that. What's this? Oh, hidden backpack. It's not my backpack, but it's a backpack. Oh, and it's got water, which is what I really needed.
Oh, there's the shotgun Messiah. Thank you.
Yep, that is yours. I had a lot of other stuff for you, but you kind of know what happened. I'd be less pissed off. There's a story on that.
I have some pine cones to plant the forest, Dave.
Yeah, I think I have one in one of the boxes, too. Alright.
Alright.
I'm going to check a couple more places, and then once I realize it's not here at all, I'm going to kind of give up on trying to find that backpack. As I said before, this son of a bitch. As I said before, it does upset me more than I care to admit. Oh, hey, you can hang out in there. And he phased through the wall. Shoot. Sorry I'm getting a little quiet. It's more of just me trying to really concentrate on what I'm doing. I'm hoping you guys can understand that and appreciate it.
Wearing those leather boots.
You found them, or you just made them?
I found them.
Okay.
On some iron knuckles.
Ooh, if you don't want them, I will gladly take them. Alright, actually... Oh, what the heck? I smashed a body and got nitrate, animal fat, and bone. It's from one of the zombies you killed earlier.
Oh, cool. So I didn't kill any in there.
It was outside.
Okay.
Did you just go inside the building?
I did.
You just killed it. Good job.
Awesome.
By the way, in case anyone cares, you can make bone knives, and they're good for skinning.
And stabbing.
And stabbing.
As I just did.
Yep. I don't know how we're going to handle the release of this content. If we intend to have one of our buddies edit it up so it's both of our stuff together.
Steel armor parts. Scrap advanced weapons and tools. Scrap advanced weapons and tools require these items. Used to craft new items. Okay.
Oh, new shoes. Take them. So if nothing else, I could probably scrap the... Ooh, barbed wire and forge schematics. Do you want the forge schematics, or am I keeping them?
I would like the forge schematics.
Okay. I'm keeping the leather duster. You cannot have that.
I don't want the leather dust.
Alright, in this empty nightstand, you have a rifle. And that's the barbed wire. Actually, I'll give you both the barbed wire and the forge. There you go.
Oh, wait, come back.
You got something for me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Got your iron knuckles, and yeah, that's it. It's in there.
I see it. I got my leather ones as well, so I can switch back and forth as needed, testing out the different feel of them. Since we've already emptied out this house. Oh, there's a machine gunner book in this garbage. I will pass that over to you in a minute.
Well, just what garbage? I'll get it.
It's already in my inventory, so.
Okay.
Where can I put it? There's some shelves over here. I can just toss it in. Unfortunately, there is one of the aspects of the game. It might have added. We just haven't found it yet. But trading is not a thing in that sink right there.
Oh, there is.
Oh, either way, under that sink there's a book for you. Can I break
Okay.
this? I broke it.
Alright, so yeah, I didn't see a backpack in there. That helps you with anything.
Yeah, I'm trying to go up to the attic, because there is an attic. You have to go through the garage, and I can't remember. Oh, yeah, because I fell through the roof last time. Okay, that's how I got in here. So I was going to go up to the attic in case it, like, floated up in there or something. Okay, so punching with the knuckles on doesn't actually also do more damage, really, on the... as I said before, right tool for the job. This little hand axe is the perfect tool for breaking anything wood. But it is your universal tool. You're going to use it the most until you get a good forge going. Yeah, I'm just checking. I'm also just kind of checking out this the roof up here because I didn't spend a lot of time because I was pretty full the first time, so I didn't stress looking it through. No, it's just it's not gonna do anything. Game has some interesting music now. Okay, so my backpack, if it was up here, would be over this way. And it does not appear it to be so. Yeah. So my backpack is gone. So I lost all that stuff I had, which thankfully I had emptied my inventory for the most part. I just lost my tools. That's rather unfortunate. But it's okay. That's okay. I think I really just lost the sledgehammer and the torch are the two important things. I already got my knuckles back. I had a decent amount of wood, but I can go get more of that. And I think I lost the bow I was using, but... Oh, and the water. I actually had like 4 bottles of water, so... I do need to go find water, which is... Actually, finding food and stuff was the whole reason I went into that building to begin with. And we see how that turned out. And there's also those blueprints I had found. So there's just some things I lost. Yeah, it's whatever. It's more annoying that I should not be trying to explore. I should be trying to go back to...
We should honestly just go find our permanent base spot at this point.
Yeah.
Somewhere near wood. We can easily build. This is a nice spot we've already got started, and we know where it's at, so we've got... Oh, we should go to the map and mark it. So we know that this is an outpost.
Well, I was going to leave my bedroll here until proven otherwise. So not to mention it's a hospital, it'll be easy to find. But it does give us a place to drop off for now, because... especially with the implementation of some of the things they've done, storage is a thing. It used to not be as big of a deal. Like, it was still a big deal, but not like, oh my god, I'm stressing about it. Just...
Well, yeah, that reminds me, because you told me to do it. I'm a complete dumbass.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Bedroll?
No. My bedroll was over here the whole time.
Do I believe you?
Well, see, it's right here. See? It's right over there. Let me see you. Where you at? See? It's over there.
It's charred meat. Can you eat it?
I may have just put it down now, but just beside the point.
No, I need the water, otherwise I would.
Hey, zombies. You napping?
I'm going to keep that small stone. That's broken glass, which will probably be used to make things. Yeah, that you can use it, and it does instantly 1,000 points of damage. Oh, I have food. I don't care if it's cat food. I would say don't waste your ammo, but it's not that big of a deal. Please tell me it didn't take more than one shot.
I won't tell you.
Come on, you're better than that.
That there's 4 zombies.
Oh, no. That's not an issue. It's more of if it took more than one shot and there's only one zombie. I mean, there's like
I may have missed a couple times.
I'm trying to save you in this conversation, and you keep making it more difficult, you dick.
Because I love you. Oh, shit, they're coming upstairs. Just gonna stab him with this bone knife I made. Oh, that one's missing a head. They're also breaking in somewhere.
Yeah, I probably
I don't know where.
I have an idea where.
I know it's downstairs.
Yep. Will this heal me?
Probably
I
not.
would, but I'm not going to. Yes, you are right. I should be helping him right now. I'm not, because I'm a dick.
That's okay, I'm not doing anything. If they come in here and eat you, because I woke them up, that'll just be unfortunate.
You can't see it.
I love
You're not seeing my my recording, obviously, but I'm smiling. They're just watching me, like, reorganize everything. You didn't dump off that much, so it was not that big of a deal. Oh. Do I have company? Do I have
Not yet.
Do I have to get medieval? He's using what's called a hunting rifle. Now that they've done upgrades, you can really get them in, make those things interesting. Have I not gotten more XP, or they've slowed that down like hell?
Let's slow that down like hell.
Yeah, because we would have already been level 10 by now, with the amount of things we killed. I'm curious if I made them weaker. Like...
No, you have not.
There used to be a way, yeah, I'm not getting it. There used to be a way where they would just have less health. And while we were doing the learning the updates, we would play that. I wish I hadn't lost my backpack. Sorry, I just had that flashback.
I had PTSD of losing a backpack.
No, it came across my compass rose.
You can delete that off your compass rose. Oh, hazmat.
How would I do that?
Go to the map. It's a waypoint. You just delete the waypoint.
You can't. It's just telling me to create said waypoint. It's not listed as one.
Then it'll eventually disappear when it actually supposedly despawns.
Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, Jared.
What's up?
Your house is no longer safe. Hey, they've added doctors.
Cool.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Bandage, bandage. Okay.
What the hell? Where'd you come from?
I told you, your house is no longer safe.
It was never safe. What the fuck are you talking about? Pardon my language when I went slipped out.
I'm out of bang bangs.
Where you at?
I'm outside.
Alright.
What's that? I'm gonna leave now. You can choose to join me later if you wish, or down.
We'll see. I'm about to bleed to death, so we'll see. Sooner rather than later. Because, like, 5 zombies just surrounded me. Actually 3, but I'm gonna say 5.
It's okay, I will look for things. Maybe there's a redneck car, and they have bullets in here for me. They have an iron pickaxe.
The more annoying thing is if my backpack hadn't disappeared, I had bullets for you.
Well, I have bullets, just not the right kind. You can't fit a 9mm bullet in a 7.62.
I mean, you can. It's just a very bad idea. Are you killing them with an iron pick? No, sledgehammer. Okay. Come here, I'm gonna punch you. I have another backpack I need to get now.
Thankfully that one
An
died.
angry guy.
Working on getting my stamina back, and I'll help stab him.
I can't. Oh, because I'm stunned. Oh, took her head off. Hey, level 3. I hear another one coming coming from somewhere. I'm gonna go up and get my backpack. Assuming that spawns.
Now, don't be salty. It's my job.
You're not wrong.
We should definitely leave because we've determined this being a dumb idea.
No, I still think it's a great idea.
Fuck you.
Hey.
You know you'd like it.
Nah, just more trying to avoid that kind of humor on the recordings.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Like, technically we're allowed to, because I also have the YouTube channel set to children aren't supposed to see this kind of thing. But, I'd rather avoid it if possible.
Alright, so where should we go to?
I was gonna go, north up this road.
North?
Yep, because it seems like it's a highway road that'll lead somewhere interesting. And we still have those chests back there, so once we find a reasonable place, we can come back here and transport everything.
Yep.
I'm going to check up these cars.
I shall come with you.
I was expecting you to. I'm on the road again, and I can't wait to get on the road again. I gotta stop there before I get hit by copyright.
There's been a whole lot of that lately.
Hell, my first video I released was Dead Space, and I showed the opening credits, and I got hit by copyright.
EA.
That really upset me.
They challenge everything. I'm actually quite pleased at that one.
Yeah, it's Dead Space. Mad Tech is the one who actually got me to play Dead Space seriously for the first time. Like, I had tried it before. I don't think I really cared for it or just didn't pay attention. Okay, I've got us some cooking stuff, so when we find a place, we'll be able to do some legit cooking. We need to find a house. That's a zombie. Thought it was you for a second. I'm like, no, that thing seems too coordinated.
I have nothing to add.
What
about this ruined one?
The one I just checked out?
Yeah. We're
would
still a
take
little
a lot of
close to the
rebuilding.
building.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were thinking. You know what? Let's go with Plan B.
Bunker? Plan bunker?
Actually, no, that house is still a little too close to everything. I was thinking that looking at that house right there, it's partly destroyed.
Now let's just follow the road because that's always a good plan until we
All right,
find.
let's go back over to the road then. I think we kind of. What the hell
is a road.
This?
See, it's lead.
That's lead. Okay.
It's lead.
Okay.
See, it looks like a crushed car.
Which it actually might be, for all we know. Now, I was looking at this house right here, and I'm like, this is actually looks like one of the starter houses, but it's right next to the town. So.
It's missing a side chunk. We got to be a little bit more. You know, we're buying property for the first time. We don't need a fixer-upper.
No, we need a fixer-upper. Otherwise, me and you get bored of this game.
Good point. My infection is going up.
Yeah, you get infected more as you get hit, and just time passing.
So how does it go away?
I don't know if honey still works, but we do have honey back at the hospital.
I'll die.
But then you might turn into a zombie and try to eat me.
And I won't tell you.
Yeah, that always gets me in movies. That inevitable thing happens where you have that one guy who gets bit and then never tells anybody until he turns into a zombie. You're like, oh my god! It's always at the worst time, too.
Oh my god, Jeff, I never knew you were bit!
No, I was just holding my arm because reasons.
Holding my arm and only wearing long-sleeve shirts in the middle of summer for no reason.
In the south. Oh, there's a fat guy down there.
Oh wow, it's going up pretty high, actually, 1.2 now.
1.2 is not bad.
I think it's because my health is low, and that's why it's going up faster.
Yeah, it does. That will affect it.
Alright, so I'm actually going to make as much cloth fragments as I can right now.
Well, I got some good news and bad news. Which order do you want it?
I'd like the bad news.
Found another town.
Fuck! Okay, the good news.
In theory, we could go ahead and start building a house right here, and it's right next to two separate biomes that we really want, and next to two towns we could loot.
Do we want them to make a uphill fight, or what?
That was your answer. So your answer is just yes. Got it. I like the idea of you doing my usual.
Wait, keep going this way. I see something in the distance I think we can take over.
Go. I'm just getting some wood right now. And there is a biker on your way there, so be careful. And a wolf right behind you.
Oh, I'm dead.
I noted.
I did stab the wolf twice.
I'm gonna go punch it.
Shall I wait at the hospital?
I'll be there in a minute. Oh, I have no illusions I'm gonna kill this thing. Oh, I killed this thing. Can I borrow your knife?
Sure. Well, I got my health back.
That is a good thing about dying.
And I'm not infected.
And the biker does know I'm here, so I have to be fast about this. Actually, I should be doing this. Alright. One more and that thing disappears. Got it. Cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's like a really bad boxing match. Something that really doesn't feel pain versus a guy who's almost dead. Oh, knocked him on his butt.
The knife. Use the force of the knife.
Remember, I'm actually trained up on
Yep.
Because only someone really stupid would do that. Who successfully just killed the biker.
No, there's a construction worker now.
Well, you might want to come here and get your backpack then.
Trying to! There's more zombies between you and the other fuck.
Ooh. Mike.
What?
You did it again. Why am I carrying an office chair? And why is it so easy to carry an office chair in the woods? I gotta throw it over my shoulder.
It's a folding office chair. You just take all the backpack. You take the wood dowel out.
Oh, so my chair broke right now, so I have to lean like this. I can't lean straight back because I'll fall. My new chair is coming in, so I'm pretty happy about that. I should get it tomorrow. Oh, I can make that poncho finally.
Backpack.
That better be you approaching.
Backpack.
You almost got punched. Not that it would have made a difference, but
Okay.
Scared the hell out of me.
Alright, I'm just going to scrap those empty cans real quick. And
Are
we're
you
back
saw
in
something
business.
this way?
Yeah, so like if you follow the edge of this cliff, there looks to be a small house just on the bottom side of the cliff.
All right, let's go take
Just
a look.
this
then.
way.
So right now, for anybody who cares to know, I'm actually. So that's what my character looks like. I'm wearing a trench coat and nothing else. I need to make clothes.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Actually, what do I look like? I don't even know.
I enjoyed that more than I should have. It was funny. All right.
Alright, so we're gonna have to climb down. Do it slowly, and you won't break your legs.
All right. So I just upped my endurance because that's the skill that's tied directly to, my punching ability. Because I want to be able to increase my ability to punch people. Because I've pretty much determined that, and maybe like pistols or something, or rifles. Because I like using rifles. Will probably be my weapon of choice. I think I did take archery before. I probably did. I just don't remember it. Because I are drain damaged. And there's a skater boy over there. So
Oh yeah, I'm just dealing with the farmer.
I hope he drops loot. Like, I want blueprints for potato. I'm hearing music.
I'm not. I got that lowered though. Ah, loot.
Cool.
Money. 9mm ammo. Iron arrows. Chicken ration.
Like, it's actually music that's getting louder. And it's music
Maybe I
that's
better turn
different than the actual game music.
You protect me. In-game music volume. I'm going to actually raise that then.
I found a Magnum Enforcer book, by the way.
What's a Magnum Enforcer for?
For the 45 pistol.
I don't give a damn.
Alright, then I'll probably use it.
Alright. But if you follow me...
Okay.
God damn, another zombie.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the Magnum Enforcer book.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. We know the gunslinging troll would
Give me my stone arrow. Come on. Where is it? It's in your hand? Let's see if you hit the right button.
I'm just getting rid of all music because I just don't want to hear it.
Okay, I don't even hear it because your stuff. So it was on the bottom side of this mountain and I saw it looked like a small farmhouse.
I just disabled the music and did it not save, or is this something unique telling me?
I think you have to reboot it.
Oh, I didn't hit apply.
Oh.
That's what I kind of guessed had happened, because if that's nothing, then I don't care about it and it's just annoying. If it is something, then I'm going to miss it anyway, because I can't find it.
Okay. I thought I saw it over here. I do apologize.
That's okay.
But it was, I followed this, and then, unless it's over this mountain ridge here.
Let's go take a look. Nothing else we can build up there, because it's still, like, roughly where we wanted it. It's not too terribly far from all the places we want to loot.
Yep, I'm just hoping that the house is near a road, and we can use the road to connect.
We can make a road! Tell me
I don't see it.
freaking
I
what.
swear to God, I saw a house.
I do see another town. That makes you feel better.
No.
Like, we're in between, like,
farmhouse.
3 towns right here.
I'm just going with the hills a pain in the butt, unless you want to build down in the gully down that way.
I like the idea of building... Oh. I have a bad idea, and you're going to want to do it.
Bunker?
No, because that's digging. I don't want to do digging, especially in this region. It's all mountain.
Good point.
How about a bridge between 2 gullies and we build a house on top of it?
Wait, between here and there?
Yeah.
I didn't have any of these made, otherwise I'd just start putting down wood frames.
Let's go get some wood. I'm just going to make a lot of wood frames right now because I do have wood on me. See, this is why I love playing this game with him. There was no hesitation, there was no second thought about it. It was just, we're doing it. That sounds awesome. We're doing that. Exactly.
Alright, let's start it. I kind of want to make sure we get level with that up there. I don't know how to do that easily right now.
Oh, why is it not? Okay, let me just go to the basics. It should be listed there. I do need to make a new bed. No, I'll just go get my other bedroll.
Wait, I know how to do this.
I've got 54 wood blocks being made.
Minecraft logic.
Well, we are going to have to build the support structures underneath. Remember that. I think I need to stop slouching because I'm just looking at the picture and it just looks horrible.
Okay, that's it's as high as I need to go, and now I need to get over there.
I think I just saw a zombie spawn and it's a crawler.
My Minecraft logic has failed me, Jared. There.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm just cutting down a tree. That broke. Do I have... Hopefully I have the materials to repair it. Okay, I do. Cool. You might... Yeah, I was going to say, you might want to go back down. What did you find out about the stone spear?
You can throw it,
Okay.
and you can pick it up at enemies
So
when they're not dead.
I'm surprised you don't have a collection of those.
They take up space.
Since
They haven't built any.
okay. Anyway,
Okay.
do you want me to give you my stack of boxes or my stack of these, and you just go to town?
Well, I was trying to figure out how to get over there, and I was going to start from up there. Or do we have to start? Oh, here. This will actually work right here. We can put. Alright, there we go. We'll do
Here.
5 ride for right now.
I broke that by accident.
6, 7
here.
wide, because that'll
Hang
just
on.
work better. Nope, nope, nope. 8, 9.
Come to
9.
me
Okay,
for a
9 wide.
second. I'm just doing this to make things a little easier on us. Supply chest for right now, for me, like dropping off like I'm doing right now, a shit ton of wood.
It's our dump chest. Got it.
Right now, it's just for me, like dropping off materials for you to start the design that you see in your head. What's up?
Do you want it narrow or wide?
If we make it narrow, we have to build up. We make it wide, we can go outward.
We'll do a bit wide then. But right now, I'll just do this 9 by whatever as our start. So it'll be like a tower leeching on to that thing for now.
Let's see, how much wood do I have on me entirely? 122, okay. I'm going to cut down another tree, and then I'm going to drop you off a lot of the wood so you can also upgrade the blocks on your own without having to worry.
Well, mostly I'm just going to get the frame. I want to get it high enough, though, so that I know it's not going to look completely stupid.
Yeah. So right now we're not worried about aesthetics. Okay, I really need to set up. This is actually really bad for my...
Correct, but I just want to get this up there.
No, I was talking to the viewer on that one.
Oh, okay.
Later projects, you'll probably see me just worry a lot more about aesthetics and less about practicality. It's more of like... Because I do get tired of always using the wood frames for everything. It just feels redundant over and over again. So...
Okay, I made it up here now, so I know. Good, that's the exact height I need to go.
Actually, I'm gonna take
I'm assuming this will be like our exit point. We'll just like the actual roof be this high.
Hell, we could actually, if we really, really, really wanted to, we could make a ladder or staircase that leads up and down.
Correct.
That's entirely up to. I'm going with what vision you have right now. I'm not voicing.
It'll be just a more like a dam, about this wide. We'll go across, and then on the back side of the dam, which I'm going to say is south, we'll actually build our building. So it's just going to be like a wall we can stand on, and we'll be able to shoot down into the... Hopefully they'll be attacking from the gully. Yeah, they can attack from the gully, because that'll be easier to approach from. And on the opposite side, because it's mountainous and it'll be a little bit more difficult, we'll put landmines or something.
That's way much more thinking than I want to do right now.
Barbed wire shit, stuff like that.
As he said, right now this is just a dump box. That's why you see me not bothering to organize any of this. Because if I want to run around scouting, looking for more materials, more things to... then I'm going to need I'm going to need empty inventory. And I did find a wire tool in case you care about that.
We will at some point. But right now,
we do not, of course.
Yeah, we do not, and we'll have to smooth out this rock wall at some point. But
once again, not an issue.
Right now, we just need a basic structure for the beginnings of this, and we'll get it to... In fact, I made it too wide for what we really need to start off with.
Not too wide that we're just going to build to accommodate.
Yep. Okay, well, the first structure we're building is it won't be a bench area. It'll just be beginnings of the living quarters and what we currently need.
Mike, I'm going to make you mad at me. I'm going to make you very mad at me.
Okay.
Would you mind coming to where I'm at?
Should I pick up all the wood frames?
No, just take a quick trip, because we can still do what we're doing right now. This is just something I wanted you to see.
Is it the house I was looking for?
Possibly, I don't know. And this, my friends, is why you start with wood frames.
Yep, that's the house. I'll go pick up the wood frames.
Alright. I'm gonna go check out the house. Kitty cat,
Okay.
what are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here.
Okay.
Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
He's okay.
I'm not going nuts.
No, the cat tried to jump in my lap, and which I want to pet him. I want to love on him, but he didn't fully make it up. So I was trying to help him, and he kind of got scared. So there you go. You can go. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. He's okay. I'm not gonna let you get hurt. Hang on a second, people. Come here, buddy. It's okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Zane is my little buddy. So, and this is one of the reasons why I slash a lot, is because of him. When I say that with love. So he can lay on me like this. It's okay. He's okay. If I was playing with the controller, this would be so much easier, but I am not. So when I'm playing PlayStation, I can hold the controller and hold him at the same time. Now he's my little buddy. I love him.
Alright. Well, we've already got established the living quarters once we clear out the house.
Yep. There's already a zombie outside too. So.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, the dump chest.
We have several dump chests. We still have the ones back to the hospital, but that's okay for right now.
Wait. Good point.
The stuff doesn't despawn because we walk too far away.
Good point. It's not some other games I've played where that does happen.
So that is one of the benefits of this game that I really do like. Another thing worth mentioning about this game is I've actually played it was an Afghan map. I think you were in this match too. The idea was we had no base per se. We had way stations where we kept supplies like food, ponchos, ammo, and there was forges in them. So if you had material, you could go and make stuff if you wanted to. But we were constantly on the move, scouting and looking for things. There's somebody in the heavily armored door.
Yeah.
In case you care, anybody who's watching this, right knuckle shuffle is my heavy hit, and my left knuckle shuffle. Oh, he's not dead. I thought he was. The right knuckle shuffle is my heavy. Left is just a regular hit. All right, now that Zane's out of my lap, I'm gonna sit up. And nothing's actively attacking me, and Mad Techie's here to support me. All very important things. Ooh, found another wrench.
I should probably try lock picking this door. Oh well.
Yep. Yeah. Well, it means you're not breaking the lockpick, because there's a chance there's a safe on the other side.
I have several, I think. Look, a safe. Alright, so if I put the lockpicks down there, and I go to them... I have no clue how to use lockpick.
You may not have a high enough skill to get a safe open.
Oh yeah, lockpicking. I don't even have the first one.
There we go.
So I technically can't use it. Alright, so burglar. You start making a name for yourselves. You can pick locks. Learn to pick locks faster and break less. Oh yeah, safe cracker is the bottom one.
In the bottom left-hand corner, you do have a limit to how much you can be breaking down / building at a time. Don't always pay attention to that. So. Oh, had a kitchen sink in it. And the things you would normally find in a kitchen sink. Like a pipe. Alright.
There we go. I got a little bit of a pack mule. I now can carry a bit more.
That's good. Oh, I did get a point earlier. Oh yeah, and I put it in endurance, so it actually did give me a little bit more health. I think? Question mark asterisk. Yeah.
Alright, I'm not even going to bother with the sledgehammer on that.
Yeah, I think you'll break it. Break your sledgehammer long before you break it.
Oh yeah.
Why is it not showing me like XP? I wish it did. Actually, I know where it does. Wrong button. Probably shows me here under character. I'm thirsty. Oh, I do have water.
I do not.
I'm just clearing up the top here so we can have space and maneuverability. Did I get any rocks? I did something. There's one. Cool, I could destroy that.
Alright, so what do we need to make of...
What are you trying to make?
Oh, we need leather.
What are you after?
No. I was going to make the forge.
Oh, I've got leather. How much do you need?
10?
Build me 3 chests.
One second here. I was going to get to that. How come it's not? Oh, it's secure, isn't it?
Yeah, secure storage chest.
I don't have enough wood.
I do. I'll go ahead and do it then. And then we'll start the process of moving, condensing everything to one location.
Yeah. I'll take this iron pickaxe and get a bunch of rock. I got some clay soil on me. We're gonna probably start with several dump chests, and we'll go from there on. Before we.
I just placed 3 chests like it's nothing.
Yeah, let's just do several empty chests right now, and we'll worry about crap later.
In the far right chest is your leather. Un momento por favore. Alright, now you can go.
I want my iron arrows, and where's the stone arrows? There we go. I'll need that and that. And the stone, because I now need I don't want to
You do need to find
this.
a source of water.
Yeah. It may have to wait till tomorrow.
Anybody who's watching the camera see me like just kind of clench my face. It's like, it's not organized, but there's a reason for it. I know. I'm still clenching.
Ooh.
We have company. How
5.
much? 5? Can you? How much can you handle on your own?
6.
We have a small horde. Got it.
Yep. Minor horde. Let's see here. If
Are they walking past us or towards us? There's some behind
We're passing
you.
us. They seem to have spawned around the building, to be honest.
Because we didn't put down a sleeping thing yet to prevent them.
Oh, okay.
That's actually in the notes. They do that now. There's like a certain radius that they cannot spawn around your bed.
Oh, good. So you put one in your one corner, and I'll put one in the other corners to help maximize that.
Yeah, to take advantage of the system. Oh, she dropped something interesting. Let's see what it is real fast. Cool. I got you some hunting rifle ammo. I'm assuming you still have it.
Yep.
Does the hunting rifle have durability like it used to?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Mind you, I think we can actually craft them from scratch now.
Once you have this stuff for them, yeah.
Oh, you still need to accumulate the parts? Okay, that's not...
Oh, you know, like, supplies. I don't know about parts, but you need to, like, the iron and shit.
Okay.
Crap. You might want to... Yeah, if you can just...
Crap, that one. Yeah, I see one right there. There. Oh.
I don't see your torch.
I know, I had her on fire, that's why I stopped. I'm picking up your iron ammo.
Iron arrows, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, what you doing?
Let's just head inside for a moment, shall we?
I'm muting myself. Everybody, I'm really sorry about that. Zane got a little sick. I just wanted to clean that up before it sit. Or I forgot and step in it. Where you at, Mad Techie?
Show me how to get in the house here.
I went up to the roof.
Okay. There's a door on this level. Where is it?
I don't know. I'm picking up chairs as I go, though. Found it!
Okay, I'm gonna put my bedroll down now.
I'm gonna go get mine. But first I need
I
to...
built a new one.
Yeah.
Get down.
It's not difficult to do, so I'm just emptying out my inventory right now. And I still have the compulsion to want to organize it, so... I know. I can hear you thinking it. Oh, okay, that's your arrows, okay. Okay. Can of sham, what's that going to do to me? Food poisoning, stamina, health, okay. It's rather not. I am slightly infected too, so... should probably not do anything with that. Shotgun ammo, arrows, cloth will be over to the right. This would be... go ahead and grab that while I'm looking at it. Actually, I'm going to hang on to the water. Let's see here. No, so... Alright, what you doing right now? You booking it towards one of our drop spots?
I'm staying here till day.
Alright. Yeah, because you don't have the torch, so...
Did you had ammo for me?
Far left chest. I was in it at the time. Sorry.
Alright, thank you. Just wondering.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you for my iron arrows back. Or at least a couple of them.
Yep. I grabbed the ones I saw, so I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna try and get.
Arrows actually out there for now.
I'm gonna go try and find that first. Sorry, the. I hate you. Got a crackhead out here. For the record, we call him that because of the way he twitches. I think it's right enough I can still punch him. Yep. Got a third one coming up. And one of them's a spider. Damn, he got up on me. That's why I don't like spiders. They can climb walls and they jump. Oh, they changed the death animation on them, though. I've got 10 health left. Oh, that was not what I meant to do, but I don't know why that worked, actually. By the way, oh, he's dead. Good. By the way, in case anyone cares, the Jesus Christ, there's a fourth one somewhere. I hear it.
It's up on my level.
Right. You got it? Yes, you do. I saw the XP. All right. I am trying to remember where we were just trying to build. So I think it was this way. Like I saw it on top of this hill. By the way, Zane is okay. He just was just a hairball. So he is okay. He's not sick. He was afraid though. He was like afraid that I was going to hit him or something like that. I don't hit him. Like I think whatever home I adopted him from was a little more harsh with him. Or he was just afraid he was in trouble. Like no, so I started petting him to make him know it's okay. It's okay. You know, everybody gets sick. You don't. So. He's a really good kitty cat.
Zombies not leave corpses anymore?
I think you have to like actually break them down or something. I saw one that had decayed a bit and it looked like a pile of meat, and then it That's a deer. That's a doe. That's a female deer. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I can use to actually get it. Oh, do me a favor. Oh, and I found I found where everything is. Do me a flavor. Look up what it's going to take to make a junk turret.
Junk turret, which is locked. I need junk turret schematics and turret syndromes in order to be known.
I'm talking about material-wise.
Schematics then.
No. If you look, you can actually go over to the what material is it going to need? Iron is going to need. Blah, blah, blah.
It shows. Oh, ingredient. There we go. Yeah, okay, I see what it meant now. It needs junk turret parts 4. It needs forged iron 40. So it needs duct tape 10, scrap polymers 10, and 10 springs.
I want to make us some blunderbusses.
And we can make junk turret ammo out of just iron.
That's good. Okay, so that's definitely like an early turret, because there's like late turrets that are pretty legit. Alright.
Yep.
So immediately right here. Okay. That's how you
now, let's see here. Let's see what junk turret parts. If I need to.
Can you make them from scratch
those.
or
it looks like I cannot make them, but that doesn't mean we can't make them in the forge or workbench.
Potentially, yes. We shall see about that. I have some animal fat up here for you, so you can go make yourself a new torch.
Understood. We'll have to get that here soon. Yeah, we'll have to do a bunch of that stuff soon.
Yeah.
Mostly, though, as you're right, we need water. We need a source of water reliable.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually carrying the bottles with me, so I can find them. I can go ahead and fill it back up real fast. We really need to find you a pistol.
Yeah, I'm better at those than the... I should probably give you the hunting rifle.
No, that's not what I'm concerned about. I was referring to more, we have 95 bullets for you. Good shot.
Thank you.
That's your one shot XP. Although I'm pretty proud of myself in the amount of zombies I've taken out just by punching them.
Oh, I need 4 aloe leaves. Okay, what do I need to get a seed? I need to live off the land and have a recipe. Okay.
Broken glass I don't need. Leather duster, I know where that's going to go. Casino tokens. Casino tokens is for meant for the trade.
And vending machines. Some vending
Which
machines.
is part of the trade, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's just organized real fast. Alright. You all know what I'm about to do. You all know I'm an idiot. So I'm going to go do it. And hell, by the time I get there, it might be day. It might be about to be day. We'll see.
Are you heading for the trader?
No, I'm heading for the hospital so I can start getting all that stuff.
Did you drop off stuff? Like
Yes, I did.
The fat?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll find it in one of these things.
It's in the middle one.
Middle one. There it is. Good. And some bone, so I can make a new knife.
Mm-hmm. Because I still have your old knife. I figured I'd use it until it broke.
Alright, now one of these chests also has some of my glass jars. Would you take it?
No, I have them. You only had 3,
Okay.
and I have them. Because in case I found water.
Understood. Right.
Which I'm going to go to the hospital, so... Or did I drop those off? No, I still have my 6 of them. So I hope everybody's doing alright. Like, I know this is a long video. We still haven't decided how this is going to be posted, if this is going to be posted. I'm going to treat it like it is.
You might as well. And then this can be our first look at what we're doing, and or us getting our footing, and then we'll come back. If you would like to end it right now, just because this is getting long, we'll come back, and when we're a bit more established, and we'll see about things from there.
Well, no, I'm going to make the run to the hospital, then I'll bring
Yeah,
some
yeah.
good
When you're
stuff
done with the
for you.
hospital.
Yeah. Because I'm still kind of, as I'm going there, I'm looting, which is stupid because of the amount of stuff we do have at the hospital. In fact, it's going to take more than one trip, probably. And
Yeah.
I don't want you to come with. So that's not reverse psychology or anything. It's literally I don't want you to go with. I want you to see what you can do about putting doors up and stuff like that. I think I left you some wood. If not, I'm pretty sure you can get some wood on your own.
If not, I see some trees.
Yeah. The far right chest I've been using for base materials, far left chest for complex, middle for health and food, or health and medicine as always.
I don't need 12. We'll go with 6 doors for now.
I don't think we need that much. I'm pretty sure we just need 2. Zane
break?
is like right in front of my TV.
Yeah, you're right too.
Because there's the bottom front door and the top front door. That's it. Zane right now found a piece of paper and he's just kind of attacking the piece of paper and it's adorable. Yeah, so he's not afraid anymore. Like I don't know where he gets that from because I don't abuse him.
He's just a young kitty, and you are much bigger than him, and when he's hurting, it's just natural.
Okay, makes sense. It just pains me to think that he's afraid of me in any capacity because I just try to give him nothing but love because that's what he gives me. My legs are scarred from him learning his claws, and I've yelled at it because of that because it scared the hell out of me more than it hurt. Okay, there's a couple times where it really effing hurt. But
And I'm the fat one. Cloth. Oh, I need cloth.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should have some cotton you can take advantage of.
Do I have cotton?
Barely even. No, it only is going to take me one trip. I'm going to be encumbered the whole way back, but it's only going to be one trip.
I'm
okay with
do
being
one trip
encumbered.
then.
Yeah, I can handle encumbered. Just means my stamina shouldn't recharge, question mark, or it might go down.
It'll go
Also
down to, and you'll be at a crawl when it's down.
yeah, so I can just stop and let it recharge. But I am thirsty, so that's going to affect me too. So we'll see how that goes. But it's only going to take me one trip, which is going to make it worth it right there. I do hear a zombie going ham on something, so I'm going to try and keep walking because I do have a torch. My health is back up to 27, so I'm pretty happy about that. That perk was totally worth it, the health regen perk.
I'll have to get that next.
Yeah, it's worth it. It's really slow, but eventually I think the fully maxed out version is almost required at high level. Check this car real fast.
At least something's required at high level, yeah.
Yeah. You probably will have to choose like a weapon perk that you're like, I really like this weapon perk. For me, it's probably going to be the punchers and then like one ranged weapon. All depending on what we find a pistol, we find a rifle, whatever. I tend not to use guns in this one. Me and both Matt Techie, we tend not to use them, but for very specific reasons. Mine is sometimes because I want the challenge, but two, we're conservative about ammo as hell. Like for a long time there, you needed lead and you needed nitrate to make gunpowder, and then you needed this, that, and 15 other things to do it, and it just killed you. Yeah, I'm now to a crawl. It just killed you trying to find the supplies for that. And then if I want to go back to normal speed, I have to sprint. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. So we just didn't bother using guns a lot. We used bows if we wanted ranged. But more often than not, we just kind of hit things a lot.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm almost back to camp, and then I can go ahead and end this video for you guys. And then once we get the base a little built up, once we get a little bit higher level, we'll explain to you what we did. You'll get to see our work. And there's no telling when we'll come back to this, actually, because my goal might conflict with what Mad Techie's able to do. Because Mad Techie has this thing called a life.
I work.
Yeah. I have the luxury of I'm just a student, and because of my military history, I get paid, so I don't have to worry about it as much. So I have a lot more free time. School's a priority to me, so if I don't record, it's because I'm doing school stuff. So my goal would be to like do one of these videos or a stream with him once a week. Might be just an hour video. It might be one of these, because doing these games is so much more fun with Mad Techie. If we can get tunes, that's even better. If we can get, if we can get Loot's Ninja in here, that would also be fun.
Or Crater. He, I think, he's got 7 days and wouldn't mind playing his with
Oh,
us.
yeah. Oh, my gosh. With the way his mind works, like, he wouldn't talk much, but me and you go out scouting, come back, we have a freaking castle.
Yep.
Like, we just see, like, getting XP. Like, where are we getting all this XP from? And it's just, like, all the things he's built. So, Crater. Okay. We all have different gameplay styles. Mad Techie and Crater have a similar mindset when it comes to building and playing games and stuff. They will dive into the numbers and the mechanics of a game. I'll do it, but more of to see just to play around with it. Like, I'm the guy who figures out how to dance with things and punch them in the face. I will dive into it and experiment until I've got it figured out and can do it instinctively. Mad Techie and Crater, they will be able to tell you the exact reason why this is better than that, and the limitations of this, that, and the other, because they've experimented it and figured it out. That's why he's Mad Techie. By the way, why are you Mad Techie, not Mad Engineer or Mad Scientist?
Because apparently engineer is a swear word on the PlayStation Network.
When he was coming up with his PSN name, we tried Mad Engineer as the original variant, and it goes, you cannot use a swear word. What? So he was Mad Techie from then on. Because there was a philosophy we agreed upon is, I hate the concept of mad scientist in TV shows and cartoons or whatever, because the mad scientist is the guy who's like building the death ray and stuff. Like, that's not a mad scientist. It's a mad engineer, because a mad scientist would be like making up crazy formulas. A mad engineer is the guy who would actually build the thing.
Oh, iron spear, hunting knife, pistol. I broke in because I'm not leaving the house. Triple storage pocket mod. Awesome. I decided to break into the safe or see if my...
Oh, and it was actually worth it for once?
Yeah, there's a triple storage pocket. I got a Molotov cocktail, some more iron knuckles. Probably just going to scrap those. A pistol, level 2, and 39 mil ammo. Along with a hunting knife and an iron spear.
There you go, man. Some of that stuff I'd like to see what it takes to make on our own, like the Molotov cocktail and the iron spear. Probably some blueprints, which I'm okay with, whatever. But it's just an interesting thought. And it looks
I did break it, but I only had to use up one stone hammer after that.
Well, that's okay. It was yours to begin with. I don't care. Like, yeah, cool, I wish we still had it, but if you just got yourself a 9mm. You know what that means, right? We can start using some of that 9mm ammo, which I'm finally here so I can start dropping stave on. So you guys don't have to see me doing sorting everything. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Matt, you got anything to say before I sign off?
Have a good night.
Or good morning, or good day, whatever the hell you're watching this. Come here, Zane. You're going to be here for this sign-off. Okay, because I'm going to love on you. I'm going to hold you and love on you. Alright, this has been the Geek's Perspective. Matt Techie is one of the original Geek's Perspective members. He was there when I was founding it, when I was doing the early interviews and stuff like that. He was a member. He's a guy I served with. In fact, most of the people who work with me on this is usually veterans. The web channel is building. We're up to 22 subscribers as of this recording. So I ask, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share too, because as my goal is by a year from when I started this to be an affiliate, which I need 100 subscribers and 1,000 view hours in a year. That's my goal. That's what I work to, and that's why I keep the regular. Now, mind you, if I don't reach it, it's not the end of the world. It's not going to kill me. This is very therapeutic for me, because I do have my... and doing this is a lot of good for me. I love your helmet, by the way. Very steampunk. Very, very much you. You just, like, too bad you can't have, like, separate goggles just tilted up on your head. He just walked in front of me and I saw his head. And I love the spear. It's like, I feel like you're in,
Mad Max.
Thank you. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. And especially if you like me and Mad Techie doing things like this together, say something. Because the more we hear from you guys, the more we know what you want. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing my thing. News that I do want to throw out real fast is Phoenix Point. I'm going to keep playing it until I beat that. Star Wars, I'm going to record the last episode on the 15th that I'm doing. Now, mind you, the videos are still going to keep getting released until I run out. Because I'm going to start doing Dragon Ball Kakarot from then on. Because I've been wanting to play that, and it's a brand new game. I love Dragon Ball. So you're going to have to see me play that. Eventually I do want to do Metal Gear Revengeance, because now that my controller is actually working on the computer, that game would be really fun to do. And I have beaten it before, so I know all the lore. And it'll probably be played through fast, so it'll be just a couple recordings. But yeah, I don't know how this is going to be released. It's probably going to be released as one big video, which will take me forever to upload.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so sorry I'm kind of rambling here at the end. I just wanted to get all my thoughts out, all the administrative stuff, as I loved on my kitty cat, who's falling asleep in my arms now, which is going to be very bad. But anyway, sorry. Anyway, take care. I don't know when the next one's going to be up at this. Later.